Hi, Saqeb. Good evening.
Good evening, Kirk. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for taking the time out and meeting me this evening today. And thank you so much for responding to my email as well with this meeting request. I'm so appreciative of you for taking the time out. And, I'm pretty sure it might be a busy week for you. And
Yeah, it was a busy week, yes.
yeah, so that's the reason why I thought I'll thank you first before going on to my product. So I just want to understand, did you have the time to read my email in totality?
Yes, I did. But I would require a little bit more description because I kind of skimmed through it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So perfect. So as you know, that technically what I represent this company called as Troy Build. It's a North American company which has presence in 62 countries across the world, and we are based in Ohio, US, and we have been in operation since the year 1932. So we've got a lot of experience in our belt. We're one of the pioneers when it comes to yard maintenance appliances, and we are one of the forefronts when it comes to that as well. I'm pretty sure. I mean, we are not that reputed when it comes to the market because of the fact that you must have heard of our competitors like Honda or Yamaha. But then we like to keep it low when it comes to our marketing, and we like our work for it to speak for ourselves. So that's the reason why you must have not heard of the company previously. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen with you. It's just take you through my website briefly, just to make you understand what the company exactly sells and what do we deal in and stuff like that. So if you could just hold the line 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So could you please confirm if you can see my screen?
Yes, I can, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So as I told you, we come with the name called as Troy Built. We're based in Ohio. We started our operation in the year 1932. So what we technically deal with is different yard maintenance appliances that people would require if they have a front yard, backyard, and stuff like that. As I told you, we deal in 62 countries, and one good thing about this company is that given the size of the market that Canada has, some of our products are customized primarily only for the Canadian market and our offers as well. So we have keeping
Okay.
in mind the fact that Canada, I mean, our product would be used majorly more or less for about 4 months in a year, given the winters in Canada. So that's the reason why we're offering a 5-year extended warranty for any Canadian that decides to buy our products. As I told you previously, we deal in like lawn tending appliances. So
Yeah.
it comes in different shapes and sizes. So the first one is the riding lawn tractors, the zero-turn lawn mowers, the pusher movers, self-propelled mowers, tillers, leaf blowers, chipper shredders and wax, trimmers, edgers, two-stage snow blowers, and three-stage snow blowers. So
Mm.
our primary, our talk point for this meeting would be the push movers and the self-propelled mowers. So I
Yeah.
just want to understand between these two products, which is the product that you would be more interested in buying.
Honestly, I would be interested in the self-propelled motors because that has a bag with it.
Okay, exactly. So that
And
is.
this is all gas, right? Just confirming. This is not electric, right? Because
Oh
I
yes.
prefer.
So we deal in majorly gas centric products, given the fact that we believe that the longevity of the product is way higher, and
Yes, that's
we are developing our products in the electric way of things as well. But it's taking some time for us to get it out in the market, is because we believe in perfecting our products before getting it out in the market. Um, and the reason being that one of the other reasons is because with the wear and tear, uh, gas based products are way their shelf life and the longevity is way higher as compared to electric products. So as
okay.
I told you, the self propelled features are as for following on the screen, which is variable speed systems, three transmission options, and mulch side and rear discharging. So when it says variable speed systems, it helps you cut and maintain your grass at a speed that's convenient to you. It won't be too fast, it won't be too slow. When it comes to transmission options, basically what it means is that since it's self-propelled, right, it would technically move on its own. So
Okay.
you've got like three transmission options, which is front front wheel, rear wheel, and all wheel drive, which is technically either the front wheel moving, the back wheel moving, or all four wheels moving at the same time. It's basically an assisted pushing technique that we have
Wow, that's good.
incorporated in our product, and mulch side and rear discharging. So technically, since It is a lawnmower. There are different types of ways that we put into the mower for you to, dispose of the grass clippings. Uh, so that's primarily the different features that we have. Moving on, these are our different products. This is the product that majorly is a high selling product in Canada, given the fact that it is a Troy built auto choke engine. It is built internally by our company. The competitor, I mean, not the competitor, but our sister product is the one on the right hand side where my cursor is right now. It has a Honda auto choke engine. The reason why we push for the first option, given the fact that the basic thing is that it is an internally built engine. It is built by Troy Auto Choke. So if there are any problems with the engine, you have to deal with us as a company rather than Honda as a company, as compared to this. So when it comes to the product that I'm selling you, it's primarily it's covered under the 5-year extended warranty
Okay.
as well. It has 11-inch high rear wheels, which gives you better maneuverability. So technically, the tri-action cutting system delivers a well-groomed lawn, as well as the fact that you've got different sizes that you'd like to keep your grass at. It can be really short, it can be medium, or it can be a little lengthy. It depends on the product, and it depends on how you would like to use the product. Um, and the price that we are quoting for this product is $599 on the website. But since you're doing business with me, I would sell it to you for about $500. That's about $100 discount. As I mentioned in my email, we have an extended 5-year warranty, which is an all-inclusive warranty. So any problem with the product, you can just bring it into storefront, and we would just examine the product for about half an hour, and then we would give you a brand new product on the spot for you to take home. Now you would have a question at this point in time. If you have any questions at this point in time, you could let me know.
Yeah. So I was actually, gonna talk about the warranty. Like what, like, are all the parts included? Like, is it like, what if it's like a physical damage to the plastic part or something?
So
Uh,
So as I told you, it would go under testing for for a half an hour, something of that sort, to determine if it's a physical damage. Now, obviously, we would not cover if you like decide to go haywire with your lawnmower and just fling it across the road and stuff like that. That is not covered because that's personal damage that has been created. But then if there's any internal damage when it comes to the engine, if it comes to wear and tear of the belt, if it comes to wear and tear of the blades, if it comes to servicing, anything of that sort is what's covered by us. So that is what the warranty includes.
because this is my first time buying a self-propelled lawnmower. I usually have the push one. So
Okay.
since you told me about the all-wheel drive function, which
Yeah.
kind of lets it move on its own,
Yeah.
I mean, I've read the reviews, and what I've seen by people is that sometimes the grass gets stuck inside the wheels, and then it kind of causes some sort of friction in the
Exactly.
motor. So, yeah,
So
does
when
that?
you're talking about friction, well, like the thing about a self-propelled lawnmower, the fact is that the pace of the wheels
Yeah.
are set in such a way that the grass does not get stuck within the wheels. So that
Oh,
when it's an stagnant speed that we are working at, when it's a uniform speed that you're working at, the chances of grass getting stuck are minuscule. But then when it's a pushed lawnmower, when we do not have control on the speed at which we push it, is when we see chances of when the chances of grass getting stuck in the wheel increases exponentially. So technically, that is one of the biggest features of a self-propelled lawnmower, is that given the speed at which the wheels move, grass does not get stuck. But if grass happens to get stuck and you get it in on the spot, we have a team that is sitting that would be maintaining your lawnmower and would uh, service your product immediately on the spot. Now,
okay.
a question that might arise in your mind would be, where would I take the lawnmower?
Yeah,
We have
exactly.
two options. One option is technically wherein we send someone to your house, but that option comes at a cost of about $50 just to cover the travel expense and stuff like that. But the other option is where you would get the lawnmower to a Canadian Tire anywhere in Canada. We have our technicians on spot, and we would service it on ground at the Canadian Tire which you visit if
Okay.
required. And that's where you would replace it as well. So as I told you, this is the cost that we're looking at. That is $599 per $599 for the mower. But if you buy it with me, it's going to be about $499 to $500 is what I would charge you. That would be with a discounted rate. Um, Do you have any questions for me in addition?
Um, yeah, I just one last question, and the question is, for example, if I place the order, say sometime next week, how long will it take for it to, get delivered?
So what we like, given the current pandemic scenario, we keep a we keep a bandwidth of about 48 hours. Given we are completely dependent on Canadian Tire when it comes to our logistics of delivery, but then given that we are a priority customer for them, we get it done within 48 hours. But then 24 hours is something that we aim at delivering a product at your doorstep.
48 hours. Okay. Okay.
So the additional features that we provide as well as a part of this, as I told you, one is the extended warranty. In addition to that, you have got the bag that we provide. So we provide 1+2 bags. So one that would come attached to the product, and 2 bags that would come in addition to that. We keep that in mind given the wear and tear over 5 years. So that's one additional feature. The extended warranty is only Canada centric warranty, because we keep in mind the fact that y'all would be using the product only 4 months a year. So that's the reason why it's a 5-year extended warranty.
Okay.
Uh, we provide a gas canister as well, which would be handy for you in case you would require to, go down to your local gas station and get gas for the lawnmower. One additional USP that I would like to point out at this time is that our product reduces, how do I put it, emissions by about 98%, given the pioneering filtration technology that we have entered into the system, into our filtering process. So that brings it on par with, almost on par with an electric lawnmower, but almost double the power as well when it comes to the propulsion system of the blades. So that is basically it. I'm just going to show you some pictures as well of the product. This is what it looks like. We have a 14-inch blade that is below this part of the product. It's 14-inch, so that's the whole diameter of it. This is the side angle of it. I mean, this is another side angle of it,
Okay.
of how it looks. It's extremely light, extremely maneuverable. It's not heavy. It's completely built through what do you call that? Plastic fiber. So it's very light. It's one of the lightest products in the market.
Okay.
So do you have any questions for me at this point in time, Saqib?
No, no questions as of now.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, Saqib, firstly, I would like to thank you again for your time. I'm going to send you an email with all my product features in one email once again. And I would give you a price quotation as well as discussed. You could let me know if you're interested on that email. And
Yeah.
then we could,
Yeah, I would like an email with the, if you could just, send me a brochure again.
yeah,
And this is something I'm interested in.
okay,
And yeah, just include the discounts and include just
perfect. I would do that. I would send it to you sometime end of day tomorrow. So you
okay.
have the weekend to discuss it with your better half, or if you're, whatever, with your parents or whatever, and let me know the best way on how to take this forward.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you so
Perfect.
much once again, Saqib, for your time. And I look forward to connecting you next week.
All
With you.
right. Perfect. All right. Thanks, Oak.
Thank you. Bye bye.